Halliburton against Williams. George feels it out a bit.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, you have to be really on your toes when you're defending Paul George. He's excellent when it comes to using the pump fake to draw fouls. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The 2025 playoffs had some incredible comebacks, Clark. Indiana had some all-timers.
Yeah, it was absolutely unreal. The excitement, the drama, the close finishes. I mean, unbelievable. How about these wins for the Pacers? Down by 7 with less than 40 seconds against the Bucks. Got it done. Also trailed by 7 with under a minute versus the Cavs. Won that one. And losing by 9 in the last minute against the Knicks and came through again with a win. And even in the finals, they made some miraculous comeback wins against OKC. Had at least one miraculous comeback win. So an amazing clutch playoff performance by the Indiana Pacers.
And that one drops for him. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Durant puts some moves on, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, great tenacity from Durant there. I mean, he makes it so difficult to guard him without fouling.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, we've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Zubac comes in for Huff. And it's Siakam in for Toppin. Then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And Payton is subbed in for Dort.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Payton with a steal. Durant inside. George defending. Yep, count it. Durant's got 16 points now.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Halliburton outside. George against Payton. Here's Zubac. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
This is where Zubac looks to score from. I mean, he's much more effective the closer he is to the basket.
Now here's Williams for 3. Durant. And he can't get that one.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. George outside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Payton. The Pacers pull it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Siakam. And that's not going to go. And so it's Oklahoma City now holding a 12. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. And looking ahead, thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Pascal Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with George. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 9-point game. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williams passes to Durant. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Halliburton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Halliburton's got 5.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Chet Holmgren.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Now here's Durant. He's got 18. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Zubac. And no good. Trying to use the glass. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Brian, back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. So it's the Pacers now, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Siakam flexing inside.
You know, even when you get physical with Siakam, he can still overpower you because he's versatile and he doesn't mind the contact. He's a difficult cover.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's George. 10 points for him. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Payton attacking.
Blocked! Excellent at guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubac like this, he'll make you regret that move.
George's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Neesmith. Still without a bucket. Siakam for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or 2 to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 8 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Thunder making a change here. George checked in. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. In third, the Pacers.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's covered by Siakam. Outside Neesmith. Pass to George. off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Nice shot by Durant.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of agility and power. He's hard to shut down.
Now here's George. He's got 12. Now here's SGA. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Durant against George. From 11 feet away, and the shot falls short that time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Luguentz Dort. Kevin Durant is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the three. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
From down low, George, no good.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Durant surveying the D. From behind the arc. And Toppin pulls it down.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Artest. Feet out. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wallace left side. And here's Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Now here's Wallace. Over Nembhard. Wallace misses.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
So let's head to the sidelines. We've got some news on Chet Holmgren. What's the situation, Allie?
Guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, my heart sinks for him. I mean, I really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, you can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. SGA against Halliburton.
And Zubac's teammates love lobbing it his way because they know he's going to catch it and finish.
Durant against George. Outside Williams.
First foul, Artest. First personal foul. First team foul.
Holmgren with it. Durant, 5 to shoot. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Here's George. 2 screen. Let's loose for 3. Powers it down.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's SGA. Outside Durant. 1:46 left in the fourth. Williams with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now George. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Yes, it's good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Payton against Halliburton. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.